Welcome to this video demonstration of the digital forensics acquisition process. In this demonstration, we are going to use the Image Master Solo 4 acquisition device. The device is capable of acquiring images from a variety of storage devices such as USB, flash disks, SATA, and IDE drives, and it supports several operations and multiple output formats. This acquisition device has 2 ports for suspect devices and 2 ports for evidence storage devices. The suspect port is used for connecting the seized drives, while the acquired image is stored on the device connected to the evidence port. Each port provides a USB and a SATA interface. We will now demonstrate the imaging process for a USB flash drive. Let's begin with acquiring an image from the USB drive. We connect the USB drive to the respective socket of the suspect 1 port. We then connect our external storage device to the evidence port. The image will be saved to this external device. After having plugged in the devices correctly, we can move on to the acquisition application. We start up the application that presents us with this screen. Let us first begin with adding some metadata about our case. We click on the Case Info tab. As there is no physical keyboard, we can bring up the virtual keyboard to assist us in filling up the fields. You can use the fields that seem important to you, such as the investigator's name, the location where the acquisition process is taking place, and any numbering scheme you may use for your cases and evidence files. Now we can go back to the initial screen to configure the parameters for the main task, that is imaging in this case. The first step is to instruct the application to detect the connected drives or devices. We tick the checkboxes of the ports that we have connected devices and click on the Detect Drives button. If everything is connected correctly, the tool will detect and identify the connected drives, and these icons will turn green. The status of the detection process is indicated in the status box towards the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The detected drives are also listed in the upper left side with their characteristic names. Let us move on into selecting the desired type of operation. There are various operations available here. Briefly, the single capture mode replicates the contents of the suspect drive to the evidence drive, but allows only one seizure operation to be performed to the same evidence drive, as it makes an exact replica of everything. The wipeout operation sanitizes a drive by deleting properly all previously stored data. The Linux DD option will copy the entire contents of the suspect's drive to the evidence drive as individual segmented Linux DD files. The E01 capture performs a similar operation, but using the E01 file format that allows additional compression of the resulting image file, as well as additional metadata regarding the integrity check of the process. For now, we'll use the E01 capture option. Here we can specify the maximum size of the generated segments so as to avoid extremely large single files. Using the on-screen keyboard, we can specify a name for the generated files. Let us also select a hashing algorithm so as to preserve the chain of custody. The green colored one is SHA-1, that is also hardware accelerated for improving the operation's performance. We can also select the hash targets option, which calculates additionally the hash value of the data copied to the target drives for even stronger integrity consistency. After all the above, it is time for us to start the operation by clicking the Start button. The process now begins and can take a while depending on the size of the suspect drive. After the completion of the operation, we shall click on the Remove Drives button so as to release the reserved resources. If you would like to acquire an image from another device, now is the time to plug it into the respective suspect port. If there is no other device to image, you can exit the application and shut down the acquisition device. The generated disk image will be located in the root of the evidence drive under a folder named after the specified one. There are also some text files containing logs of the imaging process as well as the source contents hash value. Thank you, and we shall hope to see you in the next video.